Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. This is Whiskey number 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS, calling CQ 20 and standing by. A November 9er station, you're deep in the noise floor. I'm going to try to pick you up here. Good evening from Key West. This is W4KWS. Let's give it another try, November 9. Go ahead.
Good evening, W4KWS.
November 9, radio question mark again. Is it Radio Bravo Tango? November 9, Radio Bravo Charlie. All right, I think I have you here. November 9, Radio Bravo Charlie, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra here. Name is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee, and the QTH is Key West. You're deep in the noise floor there. I'll give you a signal report on the next pass there. And good evening to you, over.
Good evening.
All right, copy the 5-9. Then I lost you there, Raymond. I apologize. You're a 2x3 at best, and the QSB, tons of it at the moment. If you can hear me, I'll say 7-3, and thank you for the contact. QSL?
QSL, good evening there, W4KWS, November 9, Romeo Bravo Charlie, declare on your file 1990.
All right, you came there. You came up a little bit there. Thank you. And 7-3, November 9, Radio Bravo Charlie, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. This is Whiskey 4 Kilowatt Whiskey Sierra, CQ 20. This is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ from Key West, Florida, and standing by.
November 5, Whiskey Tango Golf.
November 5, Whiskey Tango Golf, 5 and 7 into Key West tonight. Operator Tony here, over.
QSL Tony, you're our 5-9 plus 10 into South Texas.
Hey, thank you for the 5-9 into Texas. I appreciate that. Running with the DX-10 here, about a kilowatt out of the Mercury, and yeah, just an off-center fed dipole, inverted V at 11 meters, over.
QSL, yeah, I'm running 100 watts on an Icon 7300 with the hexapene pointing in your direction.
All right, man, you're sounding good, sounding real good. Thank you for the contact. I appreciate it. Just going to make a couple more here on 20 and call it a night. Busy day at work. Beautiful weather here today, over.
QSL, it's always beautiful in Key West, isn't it? But you have a good time. 73s, I'll get you in the log, and I'll try to get a card out to you.
Hey, likewise, if you go on my QRZ page there, I'll send you one of those cards that I have posted there. I appreciate it. 7-3, November 5, Whiskey Tango Golf. This is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sugar.
QSL 73 Quebec.
Kilo Quebec, go ahead.
Victor Echo 9, Tango Quebec.
All right, Victor Echo 9, Tango Quebec. Good evening from Key West. This is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sugar down in Key West, Florida, calling CQ. Heard you about a 5-7 into Key West tonight, over.
You're 5-9 plus 10 in Eastern Canada, New Brunswick.
Hey, thank you for the plus 10 into Canada. I appreciate that. The name here is Tony, Tango Ontario November Yankee. What's the name, over?
Dale, Delta Alpha Lima Echo.
Again?
Dale, Delta Alpha Lima Echo.
All right, Dale, sorry about that. Delta Alpha Lima Echo. Dale, pleasure to meet you here tonight on the 20-meter band. I think it's our first contact. You're sounding good, running about a kilowatt here to an off-center fed dipole, 11 meters, QSL.
QSL, yeah, I'm at 7300 on 100 watts. It's on Yankee.
All right, well, the 100 watts and the 7300 doing a great job, my friend. I'll say 7-3. Best wishes to you and yours. We'll have to do it again. That's Victor Echo 9, Tango Quebec, Whiskey 4 Kilowatt Whiskey Sierra, 7-3.
Number 3, Bravo, Mike X-ray. Kilo Echo 9, Charlie Delta Mike.
All right, Dale, 7-3. The November 3 station, go ahead. The November 3 station?
Yes, November 3, Bravo, Mike X-ray. IV5x9, 59 into Pennsylvania, Papa Alpha, QSL.
QSL November 3 BMX, W4KWS, operator Tony here in Key West, Florida. Good evening to you, over.
QSL, Tony, you sound real good from Key West, Florida, for sure. Operating conditions, FTDX-10 Delta, running Mercury amplifier, about 600 watts, into a ground-mounted XT with about 50 radios.
Wow, you're doing a great job, my friend. Tons of QSB on the band, but you're easily a 5.9 when the QSB doesn't attack. So, anyways, you're sounding good. Thank you for Pennsylvania. I appreciate it. I think we've worked before here on 20. Anyway, 7-3, best wishes to you and yours. That's November 3, Bravo, Mike X-ray, Whiskey, 4 Kilo Whiskey, Sierra, over.
QSL, Whiskey 4, Kilo Whiskey Sierra, November 3, Bravo, Mike X-ray. Take care, Tony. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the QSL, my friend.
7-3 QRZ, this is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS down in Key West, Florida, calling CQ20 and standing by. The Tango ending in Foxtrot, full call.
India uniform number 1, Tango, Kilo, Foxtrot. The name is Julian. Nice to meet you, Tony.
Oh man, what a signal from Italy, Julian. You're 5.9 plus here in the QSB, my friend. Good evening to you. Pleasure to hear you for the first time here on the band. The name here is Tony. You're sounding really good, 5 and 9, Julian. Back to you. Italia Union 1, Tango Kilo Francia, Italy United 1, Tango Kilo Fox, Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sierra, over.
Yeah, Roger, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra from IU1 TKF. Tony, pleased to meet you. Well, I worked hard. It's a new station. I'm running with the FTDX-10 Mike Papa, 200 watts, and a new hex beam with a 40-meter kit. That's all new, brand new.
Wow, the hex beam is doing a great job. 200 watts in a hex beam, amazing. I don't think I've ever had a contact with any station in Europe that runs any type of a wire antenna. It's pretty interesting. Everybody has beams. Anyways, I'm running about 1 kilowatt here, and the antenna is an off-center fed dipole, about 11 meters off the ground at the apex, my friend. Anyways, back to you. Best wishes to you and yours, and it's been a pleasure. Italy United 1, Tango Kilo Foxtrot, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, over.
Yeah, IU1 TKF. All right, Tony, thank you for the contact, and I look forward to do a pretty soon again. 7-3 for now. Cheers.
Cheers. What's my signal report, if you don't mind, over?
You're 5.9 plus 10 dB steady, over.
Roger that. I appreciate that. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra in Key West, Florida, calling CQ20 and standing by.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Foxtrot.
Man, that's a signal there. Kilo Charlie 3, Radio Foxtrot, 5.9 plus here in Key West. Name is Tony, Tango, Ontario, November Yankee. How copy, over?
You've got a great signal up here. I'm in western Pennsylvania, Papa Alpha, and you're also 5.9, blasted in here. And thank you for your contact.
Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, very, very strong signal here. You're sounding great. I'll say 7-3. Best wishes to you and yours. Kilo Charlie 3, Radio Foxtrot, Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sierra. 7-3, my friend.
7-3.
QRZ, anyone, anywhere, Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS in Key West, Florida, calling CQ, and standing by.
Kilo Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo stations, Kilo.
Kilo 4 Romeo Delta Hotel.
Kilo 4, Radio Delta Hotel. Good evening to you. This is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, operator Tony, Tango Ocean, November Yankee. You're 5.9 into Key West, over.
Roger, you're 5.5 here in northwestern Kentucky. Name is Robbie, Romeo Oscar Bravo India Echo. I'm running a 7300 off of an HS008 mobile antenna off my van in the front yard.
Well, you're doing a great job, a mobile with a 7300. Imagine that, my friend. You're sounding great as well. Good audio. Thank you for the contact there, and I appreciate it. 7-3 from Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, over.
Reported into your contact.
All right, to QDX. Any DX station, DX only, please. I heard a couple DX stations in there. This is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra calling. They're gone. All right, CQ 20 meter, anyone, anywhere. This is Whiskey number 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS calling CQ and standing by.
Kilo 6 Romeo Charlie Whiskey.
Yeah, Kilo 6 Radio Charlie Whiskey in Texas, 59 plus into Key West. Operator Tony here, over.
Thank you, Tony. You got Tom here in North Texas. You're 20 over 9. Beautiful signal.
Hey, thank you for the 20 over, Tom. Good evening to you. Just running the FTDX-10 here, the affordable $17 special mic from Amazon, and running the LD Moss Mercury IIIS here, about a kilowatt to an off-center fed dipole, about 11 meters at the apex, over.
Beautiful. Don't change a thing. It's beautiful. Here we're running an old Yaesu FTDX-1000 MP field, 100 watt 3-element Yankee pointed your way at 55 feet.
Oh man, I feel that Yagi in my chest. That's amazing, my friend. All right, man. 7-3. Appreciate the contact, and I'll log this on QRZ and Logbook of the World as I do with all my contacts. 7-3 from Key West, over.
All right, Tony. 7-3. Have a good weekend.
QRZ. Anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sierra calling. The mobile station, please, only. The mobile station. Everyone stand by. Mobile station only. Go ahead. Is it United America 3, America Gulf Whiskey? Oh, wow, that's incredible. Are you mobile in Russia? Mobile in Russia? Roger that. Your fixed station. Okay, no problem. Yeah, the name is Tony here. Tango Ocean November Yankee. You're about a 5'5", 55 into Key West, Florida, USA. We're about approximately 90 miles north from the island of Cuba here, down all the way down south in Florida, my friend. Back to you, Dimitri. United Alpha 3, Alpha Gulf Whiskey, Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sierra, over. Yes, sir. Thank you for the contact. I appreciate it, my friend. I will log this contact on QRZ and Logbook of the World. 7-3. It's a Key West, Florida. It's technically an island, but it's connected by bridges. So I'm all the way down south. Mile marker 0 USA. Mile marker 0 USA. Echo Lima 94. Grid Echo Lima 94. Over.
Okay, Roger, but I thought it was the island, Key West. Key West, it was the island. I was there myself on the street.
Roger, Roger, my friend. Yes, we are an island. 7-3, Dimitri. 7-3. QRZ. Anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sierra calling.
Texas India 2 Nancy Foxtrot.
Echo India 2.
Tango India 2 November Foxtrot. 5-9 San Jose, Costa Rica.
Wow, Fernando, buenas tardes. ¿Qué señal? 5-9 más 10 decibeles. Saludo. Tango India 2 November Foxtrot. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Operator Tony. Tango Ocean November Yankee. Over.
Tony, ¿es tu nombre?
Correcto, Tony. Tango Oscar Noviembre Yankee.
Ok, Tony. 100%, muy bien. Sigue fuerte tú también. Aquí yo te estoy transmitiendo con 400 watts, que lo que me está dando radio es una FTX 9000 MP y estoy saliendo solo con el radio. Pero muy bien, a 100% la propagación, 20 metros. Adelante.
Ok, excelente. 10 decibeles sostenido en el QSB, 10 decibeles en el QSB, señal real. Amigo, gracias por el contacto, un placer por primera vez comunicar con usted. Le deseo lo mejor. Le entrego y le deseo buenas noches. Tango India 2, noviembre, Francia. Whisky 4 kilo, Whisky Santiago le entrega.
R, Whisky 4 kilo, Whisky Santiago, Tango India 2, Nicaragua, Francia. Regresando, ok, te deseo lo mejor de lo mejor, que pase un bonito fin de semana y ojalá que podamos escucharnos otra vez en esta frecuencia o en otra. Ok, muchas gracias. Bye bye 73. Te dejo la frecuencia libre.
Ok, 73. Buenas noches. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. This is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, CQ, and standing by.
Sugar Papa 1, Hotel November.
Okay, stand by. I have a station in Poland. Sugar Papa 1 station. Sugar Papa 1 station only, please.
Sugar Papa 1, Hotel November. Sugar Papa 1, Hotel November.
Okay, excellent. Sugar Papa 1 Hotel November. Sugar Papa 1 Hotel November. You're about a 5 and 5, 55, my friend. The name here is Tony, Tango Ocean November Yankee. And first time on single sideband, we have confirmed contact on FT8, my friend. So always puts a smile on my face to hear the voice on the other end. Back to you there. Sugar Papa 1 Hotel November, Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Sierra, over.
Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Sierra, Sugar Papa 1, Hotel November. Good evening, Tony. Thank you, my flight. Your report 5-8, very, very strong loss of northwest Poland. My name is Big Papa India, thank you. Excuse me, the small enough of northwest Poland. My clear Tony, before Kilo, Sierra, Papa 1, Hotel November.
Excellent, my friend. Thank you for the contact. I appreciate it into Poland. And we'll have to work again another band. And thank you again for the contact for FT8. I appreciate it. I'll say 7-3, and we'll have to do it again. Best wishes to you and yours. Sierra Papa 1 Hotel November, Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Sierra, over. QSB. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS in Key West, Florida, USA, calling CQ20 and standing by.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Foxtrot.
Romeo Foxtrot station, full call.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Foxtrot.
Hey, we just worked. KC3, Radio Foxtrot, 5-9 again, my friend, 5-9.
Hey, we did work. I looked at my log here. Hey, thanks for picking me up again.
Hey, you have a good sounding station there, breaking through the pileup, so don't change anything, my friend, 7-3.
7-3.
All right, QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 kilowatt, Whiskey Sierra in Key West, calling CQ20 and standing by.
KQ4UXA.
Yeah, KQ4, United States of America, KQ4 USA, W4KWS, operator Tony here. You're 5-9 in Key West, over.
Correction on the call. Kilowatt Quebec 4 Uniform X-Ray Alpha.
I got too excited about the USA part. KQ4 United X-Ray Alpha. Yeah, you're still 5-9. Good evening to you, operator Tony here, over.
Yeah, Tony, I missed your call. Let me have your call again. Whiskey 4 kilowatt something.
Yeah, Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Kilo Whiskey Sierra, over.
Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Got you 5-9 here in Danville, Virginia.
Hey, thank you for 5-9 in Virginia. I appreciate that. And you're sounding good here in Key West tonight. I'll say 7-3. I'm going to try to pick up a couple more calls here. Back to you for the final. KQ4, United X-Ray Alpha, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra.
Yes, first time for a Key West call. Last time I was in Key West, I was in the Navy. So 73, you have a good evening.
Well, thank you for your service to the nation. We all appreciate it. And 7-3, QRZ, anyone, anywhere, Whiskey 4 Kilowatt, Whiskey Sierra calling.
Papa Lima, Victor Papa Niner from the island of Bermuda.
Bermuda Island, please only. Go ahead, full call.
Whiskey 6 Charlie, Papa Lima, Victor Papa Niner, go ahead.
Wow, I think I got it on the first try. I may be wrong here. Whiskey 6 Charlie Papa Lima, Victor Papa Niner. Is that the call?
QSL, that is correct. This is Whiskey 6 Charlie Papa Niner, Victor Papa Niner from the island of Bermuda. We are sitting here watching a beautiful sunset. We've been here for about a week, and this is the best we've got. I hear you're down in the Key Islands, so go ahead.
Yes, sir. You're 5-9. The name here is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee, and my QTH is Key West, Florida, USA. Mile marker 0 here. We're approximately 90 miles north away from the island of Cuba. The grid square here is Echo Lima 94 QSL.
Roger. Hey, I've been thinking about taking a little holiday down there, flying into Miami and then cruising down through the islands, hitting up a few over several days, and then flying out at the bottom. All right, would you recommend anywhere specific to stay? Back to you.
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful drive from Miami to Key West. Tons of historic sites to stop, tons of bridges, tons of history in the Florida Keys, from the Flagler Railroad, historical standpoint to just so much to see. I would highly recommend taking a couple days to drive down and enjoy the ride, and make sure you do your research and know where to stop, and read up a little bit before you get down here, so you can plan a successful vacation. Anyways, I'll give you the final, and I just want to make sure I have the call correct. It's W6CP Lima Victor Papa Niner. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's Whiskey 6 Charlie Papa Lima, Victor Papa Niner. I'll give it to you one more time. Whiskey 6 Charlie Papa Lima, Victor Papa Niner.
QSL. I had it right the first time. Anyway, 7-3, my friends. Thank you for the contact. I truly appreciate it. W6EPL Victor Papa Niner. Thank you for the contact. And 7-3 from Key West.
7-3, and I appreciate the contact from Key West. You have yourself a great evening and enjoy the DX. This is Whiskey 6 Charlie Papa Lima, Victor Papa Niner.
7-3 QRZ, anyone, anywhere, Whiskey 4 Kilowatt, Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS calling CQ, and standing by. Did I hear a Delta Lima station? Delta Lima?
Yeah, wonderful. Good afternoon. This is Delta Lima 9, Bravo, Quebec Portable. You're 5-9, 59, you're Northwest Germany. Name of Medley, Mexico, Tango. Microphone back to you, Tony.
Oh, wow. 5-9 in Germany. I appreciate that. You're a 5-7 here in Key West, Florida, USA. And good evening, my friend. How are you doing today? The name here is Tony. Again, you're 5-7 here in Key West. Thank you for the 5-9 in Germany. Back to you, Delta Lima 9, Bravo, Quebec, Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Sierra, over.
Yeah, Tony, beautiful. Copy is Central 5-9. You're a 5-7. You're a 5-9 here. A very beautiful signal. Looking here on the clock station here on an campsite with a terrible big antenna and a kilowatt of 700 to a kilowatt of power. Pure whole station here. I'm using here on the campsite for the clock station. We a group here from our local radio club here over the weekend here and using this equipment here. And really nice to hear this night from Key West and signal and weather here was beautiful today. Tomorrow we expect very warm weather, so maybe on your side, yourself?
Wow, yeah, excellent, my friend. I'm so happy for this QSO, and I'm glad you're there at the station. You have excellent sustained signal into 5.7 to 5.9 in the QSB at this time. So excellent job you're doing. The station information here, just in case for the club, this is an FTDX-10. The antenna here is an off-center fed dipole, inverted V at 11 meters of height at the apex, my friend, running about a kilowatt here, powered by the LD MOS Mercury IIIS Mercury amplifier, and the microphone is a $17 Amazon special. It's an SM58 replica, my friend. Back to you, Delta Lima 9 Bravo Quebec, Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sierra, over.
Yeah, beautiful equipment, Tony, you're working on. I'm using here an ICOM transceiver, and I think it's an opti-beam. I'm not really sure what the guys built here. A very big antenna for all upper shortwave bands, and really pretty. And we are sitting here about a little bit outside of the city, on the countryside, so no noise around, and a very good place for high power without anything disturbing us here on the receiving side. So thanks a lot, and have a lot of fun with your station, and have a good afternoon and a good evening. All the best to you, Tony. Yourself?
QSL 100%, everything copied there, my friend. I'll say 7-3, best wishes to you and yours, to you and yours. Say hello to everyone in the club there, and we'll have to do this again on another band, my friend. Delta Lima 9 Bravo Quebec, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra 7-3.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right, my friend, 7-3 QRZ, anyone, anywhere, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra calling.
Mexico Echo the United after Victor, West Coast Station.
Mexico Echo Station. All right, QRZ, anyone, anywhere. This is Whiskey 4 kilowatt Whiskey Sierra calling.
America, Mexico. Echo Bravo 3, America, Mexico.
Yep, Echo Bravo 3 America, Mexico. Echo Bravo 3 America, Mexico, and Spain. This is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Operator Tony, Tango Ocean November Yankee. My friend, you're 5 and 7. 57 into Key West, over.
Roger, Tony. Thank you for the 57 to 878 using here near Barcelona, 120 kilometers from Barcelona in this moment. Thank you so much for the new contact. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, Echo Bravo 3 Alpha Mike.
Okay, thank you so much for the contact into Spain. Very nice audio, my friend. 73, hermano, saludo, un fuerte abrazo. Echo Bravo 3, América Mike, Whisky 4 Kilo Whisky Santiago. 73, amigo.
73, un saludo.
QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra in Key West, Florida, calling CQ20 and standing by.
Yeah, November 18, Quebec, calling from Tennessee, over.
The Tennessee station, go ahead.
Yeah, name is Ron, located Jackson, using a dipole, 20 meter dipole, and running about 300 watts, over.
Oh, 300 watts in a dipole. Let me have your full call sign. You're coming in loud and clear. I just need the call sign, over.
Yeah, call sign is Pileup, Quebec, 4 November, Bravo, Quebec, over.
Excellent, my friend Brian. You're sounding good here on that dipole. I think we've worked before. No, maybe not. Anyways, the name here is Tony, Tango, Ontario, November Yankee, and the QTH is Key West. Back to you. KQ4, November Bravo, Quebec. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, over.
Yes, yeah, it's running pretty good. I've been messing around with trimming the antenna, adding assistant balance, using 1 balance. I messed around with a small capacitor. It took a while to get things tuned up, but I'm getting a pretty low SWR, it's about 1.1, over.
Well, that's always good, my friend. Yeah, it's always good to get them nice and tuned, and steer away from auto tuners by all means. That's the thing for me now. I'm at a point where I'm starting to not even incorporate auto tuners into my antenna, which is a challenge because you can only have so many antennas up at the same time. So, anyways. Thank you for the contact. I'll say 7-3 and give you the final from here from Key West. KQ4 November Bravo Quebec Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. You're doing a good job, my friend. Over.
Yes, roger that, and really appreciate the contact, and look forward to catching up with you again. Over.
7-3, my friend. QRZ. Anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Standing by.
Kilo Fox 7, United Oscar Victor, Washington State.
All right, I heard a Kilo Foxtrot 7 United. Go ahead, full call.
Kilo Fox 7, United Oscar Victor.
All right, Kilo Fox 7 United Oscar Victor. 5 and 7 into Key West tonight. Operator named Tony here. How copy? Over.
Well, Roger, Tony. Operator on this end is Rick. Romeo Ida Charlie Kilo. And you're also 5-7 into Washington State, over.
Hey, thank you for the 5-7, Rick, into Washington State. And I'm not sure if you're on that radio that's on your QRZ page, but that's a beautiful machine, over.
We're on the 5,000. That's the one that's on the page. And the amplifiers, it shows they're on the page also. That's an FL7000 Yaesu amp.
Wow, yeah, it's a beautiful radio there. I have a good friend in Miami. It's his dream radio. He has all the Flex radios and all the FTDX-10 MP, but his dream radio is a 5000. Something to be said about that. Anyways, you're sounding great. I'll say 7-3. Thank you for the contact. I'll give you the final there. Kilo Foxtrot 7 United Oscar Victor Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Over.
Okay, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, Kilo Foxtrot 7 United Oscar Victor 73 from Washington State, Tony.
7-3, my friend. QRZ. Anyone, anywhere. This is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra W4KWS in Key West, Florida. Calling CQ and standing by.
Kilo 1
The Kilo 1 station. Go ahead.
Kilo 1 Charlie Lima.
Kilo 1 Charlie Lima. Joe, good evening from Key West. 5-9 into Key West tonight. Name here is Tony. Over.
You're 5-9 Tony into Northern Maine.
Hey, I'll take the 5-9 into Maine, my friend. Thank you for the contact. I'm going to cut it short and say 7-3. I'm going to pick up a couple more calls here and call it a night and have some dinner. You sound great, and best wishes to you and yours. That's Kilo 1 Charlie Lima, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. Over.
73 Tony. Have a great evening.
Okay, I heard a DX station way in the noise floor. Charlie Sierra. Go ahead. Is it India Tango 9? Oh, wow, I can't make out the rest. Give me the suffix only. Okay, no, Italy Tango 9, Tango Lima Oscar. Okay, I think I have it. I heard it there a couple times. India Tango 9, Bravo Lima Ocean, Bravo Lima Oscar. Is that the call? Okay, I copied the 5-7. Unfortunately, you're at the 3x3 at best in the QSB, my friend. I know you're in Italy. Italy Tango 9, Bravo Lima Oscar. Thank you so much, Agustino. The name here is Tony. Tango Ocean November Yankee. Over. QSL, my friend, 73, mano, 73. Un fuerte abrazo. Italia, Tango 9, Bravo, Lima, Ontario. Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Santiago. All right, anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 Kilowatt, Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS calling CQ20 and standing by. Kilo 4 Bravo Victor Lima, is that the call?
QSL, Kilo Romeo 4 Bravo Victor Lima.
All right, I think I have you here. It's a Kilo Romeo 4 Bravo Victor Lima. You're 5'9" in Key West. Operator named Tony here, over.
Roger, you're 5'9" in Western North Carolina. Can you repeat your call again, please?
Sure, no problem. The call sign here is Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS, over.
Yeah, QSL. Fantastic signal tonight there.
All right, my friend. Well, thank you for the contact. You're 5'9" into Key West. Beautiful audio there. And I'll say 7-3. That's Kilo Radio 4, Bravo Victor Lima, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, over.
Roger. KL4BBL clear. Thanks for the contact.
All right, I'll pick up 2 more calls here. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS CQ20 and standing by.
K9, Juliet, Foxtrot Mike.
Juliet Foxtrot Mike, full call.
K9, Juliet, Foxtrot Mike.
Wow, you smoked my speaker here, there, Jack. I think we've worked before. You just smoked my speaker there, 20 over 9 into Key West. Good evening to you. The name here is Tony. Tango Ocean November Yankee. How copy, over?
Doing good there, Tony. I thought it was you there, brother. Yeah, we worked before there. I'm up here in the mountains of North Carolina shooting right at you, brother. So, yeah, you're sounding good coming in the mountains this afternoon, brother. You're about 10 to 15 over as far as your signal. I had audio right there with it, brother.
Man, excellent. Good to work you again. We have multiple contacts there on multiple bands, so it always puts a smile on my face to hear you're solid 15 over in the QSB. So you're probably a little louder than that. So I've backed off the RF gain on my FTDX-10. It seems to work a lot better when you back off a little. So allows that A to C converter to just breathe a little. QSL?
QSL, brother. Yeah, you're definitely sounding good. Appreciate you picking me up. I know you got others that's trying to get to you there, Tony. So have a good evening there, brother.
7-3, and thank you for the contact. I'll pick one more station, then it's dinner time. This is Whiskey 4 Kilowatt Whiskey Sierra, W4KWS in Key West, Florida, calling CQ20 and standing by. Man, that's a pile up there again. Anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra. November 5 station, go ahead.
November 5, Kilowatt, Echo Golf, it's 5 AEGs, I can hear K. Mark in Conroe, Texas, over.
Man, oh man, what a signal, man. You have a good strategy there. I see what you did there, Mark. November 5, Kilo Echo Golf, if that's a call. Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, 5'9". You broke that pile up nice and narrow there, over.
Roger. So much eyeball heads that way that hill. There anyhow. Yeah, you're 5'9", moving in over here. Sounds like you're right next door. Enjoy your weather in Key West. It's hotter than blazes over here.
All right, my friend. Thank you for the contact. And, yeah, likewise, it's starting to get humid here and hot. So keeping an eye out for the H word. You know, it's that season already. We don't even like to say that around here. But just really scared about how warm and hot this water is around us already, my friend. Pretty scary when you jump in the ocean. And it doesn't feel right. It just feels extremely hot. But anyways, it is what it is. I'll say 7-3. I'll make this my last call for the night. And give you the final, November 5, Kilo Echo Golf, Whiskey 4 Kilo Whiskey Sierra, over.
We'll see how it really works out. 73 cents to come back and
All right, 7-3. I heard a station in the background there over us. A Radio Golf. Romeo Golf. Romeo Guatemala. Adelante. Ok, Gerardo, Kilo Eco 8, Radio Guatemala, Whisky 4 Kilo, Whisky Santiago, amigo, 73. Muy bajito la señal, pero lo escuché por arriba de la otra conversación, así que quería saludarlo. Adelante.
Gracias por tomar mi llamada. 59, para que tú veas, tú estás llegando 59 a Michi.
Ok, gracias. Tenemos un contacto en 10 metros. Por favor, confírmame en 20. Me da mucha alegría tenerte en otra banda. Y nada, hermano, te deseo lo mejor. Feliz fin de semana. Kilo Eco 8, Radio Guatemala. Whisky 4 Kilo, Whisky Santiago la entrega.
Gracias, Tony. Que la pases muy bien.
All right, everyone. This is W4KWS. Just want to thank everyone that tried to get to me tonight. Just want to say 7-3 and have a good weekend. From Mile Zero, Margaritaville, W4KWS going QRT. Thanks, everyone. Well, there you go, guys. 41 minutes, going on 41 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. Huge pile up there. We worked the world. Austria, England, Canada, Italy, Russia, Costa Rica, Poland, Germany, Spain, Italy, and the good old USA. Anyway, 7-3, everyone. Thank you again for tuning in. Consider subscribing to the channel. Yeah, what else can I say? Have a good night.